Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is a sensitive one, but it's important to discuss it responsibly. Recent allegations involve some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry have come to surface, and I want to walk you through what we know so far.
It's all there. Everything that I said was going to happen happened.
Now Jay-Z is facing some serious Diddy problems.
And I'm like,
a lot of people knew he was going to be next on the downfall list.
There are legal troubles for Jay-Z that come up in November, and they come attached to another person.
For 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters.
But of course, Jay is not sitting back and taking this. Screenshot his response. What's come out recently from one of his alleged victims is insane. Apparently, these new allegations happened the night of the VMAs in 2000.
Make sure your breath is fresh. Make sure you lotion up. Get some plug, you know what I'm saying?
And interestingly, this call between Diddy and one of his sons was leaked just last month.
Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting. This motherfucker doing. These things tweeting out because I'm in here. Gonna let him have a little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
So was that a threat to Jay-Z? Does it have something to do with the new allegations against him?
That's why I don't be going to them puppy parties.
And it's not just Jay-Z that's about to go down. Diddy's private security guard, Big Homie CC, is calling out celebs for being involved in the Diddy scandal. And you won't believe who he's naming. Most notably is...
Here I come.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is Leonardo DiCaprio you feel on the tapes?
Yeah.
Who's the person that's number one on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And there's a ton of speculation that there's an incriminating tape with Leo on it circulating right now. So screenshot this. Remember not long ago when one of the accuser's attorney, Ariel Mitchell Kidd, said this?
There already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of.
Well, some of the connections are now pointing to DiCaprio. Leo's always been known as a partier, and he has a reputation for exclusively dating women under the age of 25, even though he's 50 years old now.
Crazy.
And while rumors of him leaving the country due to the Diddy situation have some holes, other celebs appear to be fleeing as well. According to the makeup artist Jeffree Star, many celebs knew about what was going on and were involved in some way.
So you obviously believe all of this Diddy stuff is real and darker than it's even shown?
Yes. They tried to blackmail and coerce me over and over and over to do horrible things.
So first up is Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, who actually do appear to be leaving the country. And it's very interesting that Ashton's ex, Demi Moore, is now being implicated in all this. People started questioning what kind of involvement she had with Diddy, and Jaguar Wright has been calling her out all along.
Kind of like Ashton Kutcher leaving Mila Kunis and then going off with Demi Moore. All of that was going on when Diddy was harassing her.
So should we be listening?
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
Ashton and Demi frequently attended Diddy's white parties and appeared to be very close with the rapper.
This is the legendary white party. It's the real white party. Make some noise if you've been here before.
And with more lawsuits constantly being filed against Diddy, more big names are going to continue to crop up.
The last freak off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million.
So are any of the names we dropped on this one part of the unnamed celebs she's referring to?
Who are they securing? Us. From Diddy?
It's all coming out, and we will be right here spilling it.
According to recent reports, legal files have been made against Sean Diddy Combs and Sean Jay-Z Carter, alleging serious misconduct from an incident in 2021. These claims were brought to light by the attorney Tony Busby, known for handling high-profile cases involving misconduct. The allegation involved a minor at the time and raised questions about accountability in the entertainment industry. Before we go further, let me emphasize the importance of treating this matter with respect. There are serious allegations, and it's essential to remember that all individuals are innocent until proved guilty.
Updated, and it now includes Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, aka Beyonce's husband. You know I read the lawsuit, so let me give you a recap of what is being alleged in this one. So the lawsuit was filed by an Alabama woman who says that when she was 13 years old, Sean Combs and Sean Carter drugged and raped her at an after party following the 2000 Video Music Awards. The plaintiff, who was going by Jane Doe in this lawsuit, alleges that sometime around September 7th in the year 2000, when she was just 13 years old, she got dropped off near the Radio Music Hall because she wanted to attend the VMAs. So she wasn't having much luck getting into the award show, so she started speaking with some of the limo drivers who were parked around the area. One of the drivers tells her that he actually works for Diddy, and according to the lawsuit, he tells her that Diddy likes young girls and that she fits what he was looking for. Ciao. So this driver and this 13-year-old child arranged for her to be picked up by the driver after the show and taken to an after party that Diddy was going to be attending. So everything goes as planned. The driver picks her up. And according to the lawsuit, when she arrives to this after party, she signs what she now believes to be an NDA. And according to her, there was widespread use of things to get you intoxicated. And after accepting a drink herself, the plaintiff, who again was 13 at the time, quote, began to feel woozy and lightheaded. The plaintiff goes on to say that she goes into a room, and soon after entering into this room, Sean Combs, aka Diddy, enters the room along with defendant Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, and a female celebrity who the lawsuit is noting as Celebrity B. Celebrity B? What's that supposed to mean? The lawsuit says that the plaintiff immediately recognized all three of these celebrities, and from this point, the suit says that Diddy threw the plaintiff toward a wall and then grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. He then, according to this lawsuit, began removing her clothing. The suit goes on to allege that the plaintiff was then held down by Sean Carter as he engaged with her and while Combs and Celebrity B watched. The suit says that after Sean Carter finished, he stepped back toward the wall and then Diddy stepped up and began engaging with this 13-year-old child while Carter and Celebrity B watched. The suit goes on to allege that Diddy then knocked the plaintiff down and attempted to force her to engage with him in other ways. It says that she fought back, standing up quickly and punching out at the same time, hitting Diddy in the neck. As a result of her hitting him back, the lawsuit says that Diddy was a bit surprised, and that's when the plaintiff took the opportunity to grab her clothing and her shoes and run out of the room. The lawsuit says that this plaintiff then ran out and she eventually found her way to a gas station in which a female clerk noticed her and let her use the phone. The 13-year-old then calls her father, admitting that she lied to him about her whereabouts, and she asked him to pick her up. The dad comes and picks her up, and from there, the suit says that the plaintiff fell into a deep depression, which continues to affect every facet of her life. She now suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder and a seizure disorder caused by stress and trauma. She has had difficulty maintaining normal relationships and lives largely withdrawn from society. And so that is why she is suing and why she has updated this lawsuit to include Jay-Z. The plaintiff's single cause of action is for violation of New York City Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act, which is the act that a lot of these celebrity essay lawsuits have fallen under over the last year. So it's basically falling under that. A statement has already been released and posted on Roc Nation's Instagram account, which says that, quote, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case.
This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am.
Jay-Z has responded strongly denying these claims. In his statement, he expressed his commitment to protect children and made clear that he would not settle or pay any money, maintaining his innocence. This response has sparked widespread discussion about accountability, public participation, and the importance of the legal process. This case is part of a large movement to hold powerful individuals accountable. Over the past few years, numerous allegations have emerged across the entertainment industry, reflecting a shift toward transparency and justice. While many cases have been solved quietly, this one has emerged the conversation around to protect the most vulnerable. As we follow the story, it's important to remember a few things. First, to support victims and allowing them the space to share their truth is crucial. At the same time, due process must be respected, ensuring that justice is based on facts, not speculating. I will keep you updated as this story develops. Let's continue to approach this topic with care, focusing on the facts and respecting everyone involved. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates. See you in my next video.